So let's see what $1 at Goodwill can buy you. What are these? Mr. Shy Guy's power shoes. Oh, look it, here we go. Red berry. See, an elephant. Ooh. So that's what they do, and I spot something good. It's $1.
I've been a reseller for nearly 40 years, and I can't imagine my life without thrifting. I've learned about a lot of things over the years, and I love to share my knowledge and adventures with you. So let's go be profitable and make it fun.
Here we are, Monday. A lot of people dread Mondays. I don't dread Mondays. It's kind of like a fresh start. I like Mondays. Color me weird. Mondays is also the day that the previous week's color goes to $1 at Goodwill. So I thought it would be really fun to purposely look for those $1 items, because I know times are really, really tough and tight for so many. And the reason I started this channel like 15 years ago was to help people do reselling businesses. So if you're looking into maybe how do I get started selling online, you make your money in the buy. So let's see what $1 at Goodwill can buy you that you could turn around and flip and move it up and move it up and make a business out of this. Let's get in there and let's get shop done. All right, we're looking for the purple. Okay, we will get to that. But first, there are some new carts that have just come out. Let's put that guy in there. These are Majolica. It's a more contemporary Majolica, but the frogs and the turtles and such, they sell really well. Oh, do you hear it? Oh, did you hear the vacuum? Okay, this is oh, that's really heavy too. It's Party Light, but it's wonderful brass, like heavy brass for $4.99. I'm gonna grab that too. All right, these are interesting. Worcesterware Savoy cocktail mats. They're very mid-century looking. Basically, oh yeah, made in England. Basically a fancy way to say coasters, but new in the package. There is no barcode or anything like that, leading me also to believe that these are mid-century cool. Yep, grabbing them. Oh, there's a whole lot of glassware stacked in here that I'm not gonna mess with too much. I don't see anything like screaming at me, so we can wait till that stuff gets out to the shelf. How fun is he? Some little children's art things and some French lavender something. Got a little bit of art in here, nothing too exciting it looks like. Oh, there's a little lacquer. Oh, it's very, very wobbly on the top. It is vintage. I'm gonna see if I can tighten that up. Okay, that was an easy fix. It's $3.99. It's kind of pretty. Let's grab it. All right, they have been putting some stuff out already because there are empty basket. That means, did I say empty basket? Empty baskets. Left off an S there, it's important. So we're gonna definitely be hitting those shelves. That is just a very plain looking piece of Pyrex. I know a lot of people go like, some things that I pass by are probably worth money. I just don't like dealing with them. And I've gotten to the place in my business where I get to decide what I want to deal with, what I don't want to deal with. And I encourage everyone to build a business where you can do that as well. But sometimes you just have to go with what you can find and what can make money. I get that. All right, and see over here, I see a puzzle. It's a bits and pieces, 300 piece. I don't know, are people still doing puzzles? I didn't sell the last puzzle I got. And that's also, I learned from that. You know, if the last one didn't sell, don't buy more until you kind of see what the market's doing. Because things change a lot. And something that sold, 5 years ago may not sell now. Oh my, we have a whole family here. Jesus is in there. I see a shepherd. I see Mary. I think that's, are you Joseph or a wise man? I think the whole family is here. Ooh, it is $12.99 though. Okay, sadly, I have a feeling if somebody doesn't grab that up, those pieces may not be in the same condition, but I can't rescue them all. Had that been a little less, I probably would have gotten it. A little house, the Village Collection, cute. Oh, wow, you are not in a good mood, are you? Okay, all right, we're looking for purple tags. So I'm just kind of scouring here to look for some purple tags. Demdaco Giving Collection, handmade with love. Is this one of those warmer things, you heat it up and then it does something nice? It's kind of a nice piece. I'm not gonna get it, but that looks really nice. What's a muggle? I mean, I feel like life's a struggle, even if you're not a muggle, but I want to know what a muggle is. Okay, I'm gonna look in some pretty unorthodox places for some of these purple tags. Oh, look, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do with this. Somebody has set this aside. They've pulled it off of something, and this is a $1 item. So I'm gonna make sure that nobody can do something unscrupulous with that purple tag today. Oh, we found our first purples. Okay, it's a Vanity Planet scale. You have to put new batteries in, test it out and everything. It was only $1.99 to begin with, so it didn't even pass muster on half price week, but it's, I don't know. It needs a good cleaning and all that. It's not really my thing. I don't know what it's worth. Wow, their scales are only $1.99. It seems like if you needed a scale to weigh your packages, spending $1 on a scale is probably not a bad idea. Oh my goodness, there was either something that really good on here that got cleared out, or there's just not enough stuff for these shelves today. So that's one of the things I get a question about the most is, what do I need to get started? Well, you're gonna have to weigh your items, you're gonna have to measure your items, and you're going to need a camera, which we pretty much all have these cell phones, which have a camera. So you start there. Take your pictures. Obviously you need a computer or a device. It can be a phone or a computer to list your items, and just start. That's it. You don't have to be perfect at first. Just start. These are dollar store decorations. I guess the dollar store isn't even dollar store anymore. Now it's $1.25 store. Oh, it's a pretty little piece of art. Like a souvenir piece for $1. You know what? I'll grab that for $1. Why not? They get a lot of new items in. Sometimes some of this overstock new items can do well. It's worth looking up if that's kind of your niche that you don't mind selling in. I don't see anything too special here. Let's keep looking, keep looking. Oh, these are fun. These paint by numbers. This is the Bankton Boys. Don't know who that is. What are these? Mr. Shy Guy's power shoes. What power will you choose? Oh, it's something you add to your shoes? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a little fascinating. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Decorate your shoes with some goodie. There's quite a few of them here. Again, it's probably an overstock item. Okay, I'm going to fix that when I turn the phone off. They're $3.99. I have no idea what those sell for. It's a pretty box. I know you're saying, Danny, why don't you get one of those things where you can do that with two hands? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. GoPros are not the answer. GoPros don't give you enough control over who gets into the picture. And I am very, very careful about that. That's fun. $4.99. You play chalk paint. And I was looking at this household item. See, I don't sell stuff like this. It's by Black & Decker. It's new in the package. No, I see some. This has been used. Okay. See, that can fool you. Somebody probably used it like once, didn't like it, and put it back in the packaging. So you'd have to sell that as used. But I don't know what that goes for, but I bet there might be some money to be made there. Let's look. Let's see. Now, I'm sure if you got here first thing in the morning on the $1 day, there would be a lot more stuff to choose from. I'm here about midday. And there's still stuff on the shelves. Obviously, I'm getting stuff in the cart. But for the purposes of this video, I really want to see what we can find. Oh, here we go. We got little dessert glasses. So you can get these for $1 each. Now, these are not a really big high seller or anything, but the $4, oh, these are different. Stand by. Those have like a basket weave. That does. This one doesn't. You're an oddball. So I would probably recommend you get the two that match. So you have two. Nope, those are green tag. Never mind. Oh, that tag just fell off. Let's make sure that gets put back on. Goodness. Okay, so only this one. All right, well, just scratch that. Scratch that whole thing. And sometimes that's just the way it goes. And they won't sell anything without a tag. So look at all these items that are just getting left up here. Oh no, $5.99 red tag. Oh, goodness. Okay. Lots of items to be left on the shelf. See, you're red. You're red. You're green. We're looking for purple. We're looking for the purple. Oh, no purple here. All right, the purple hunt could be a little tougher than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's a purple. Okay, what do we have here? We're just going to look at a little bit of everything. This is a very functional little bowl made in Indonesia. It's only $1.99 to start though, so it's already been through a half price week. But it would be $1. I don't know, you can probably get like $6 for something like that. Oh, look at, here we go. Red berry, microwavable, dishwasher safe. So they have this at $5. So there is an item that's got, well, literally red berries. Kind of a nice little tray. It's a little heavy. Shipping's going to be a little tough. But there could be a little bit to be made on that. When I'm doing my videos, I'm sharing with you my process, where I've gotten to in my reselling business. And I'm going to tell you, like, it's not where I started. Nobody starts like, boom, just everything you pick up is a good item. You have to start delving into a little bit of everything, researching, going through items, doing it. Like, even if you film and don't do a YouTube channel, you can then go home and look things up and see, should I have gotten that? Should I not have gotten that? That's another really great way to start if you don't have the money to just buy things and make mistakes. Ooh, see, that had a purple tag. Technically, that would scan and be a $1 item. It says USA on it. See, now this item doesn't excite me, but this is an item you could buy for $1 and flip it for at least $8 to $10. It's good enough for that. Kitchen utensils. Ooh, that's pretty banged up. Sometimes I look at these things and go, what's that for? Why? What do you do with that? Somebody please tell me. Ha! Noah, that matches your coffee mug, which Noah is really enjoying, his new coffee mug. Now see, I don't generally pick this stuff and look at it. I'm not a big fan of shipping this kind of stuff, but there can be things in here that would bring some money. And if you could pick them up for $1, you could definitely make a few bucks. And then the goal is to take your profits and flip that into something that'll make you more and more and more. None of those are purple. Let's see, a nice little Pyrex bowl, $2.99. And dishes. Again, I've gotten to where I don't really like to deal with dishes, but people do buy dishes. Dishes are a very functional item that people do want to replace and buy. I don't know who makes these, but those are awful cute. Man, I love a square plate. Anybody else with me loving square plate? I'm going to switch to square plates as soon as I figure out what pattern I want. I promise we're getting to the good stuff very, very soon. The electronics is someplace you could definitely find things for resale, especially on dollar day. You know, some stuff just needs a little cleanup, needs a little tune-up. Sometimes people just get rid of stuff because they're bored with it. You look for those items and you find somebody who's looking for that exact thing. Oh, look, an old Sunbeam Mixmaster. They're asking $39.99 on that. That's a good old mixer. Oh, here we go. $1 for a Breadman Ultimate Plus. If it works, I'm sure that's worth a few bucks at least. Okay, I can't stand it anymore. I've got to get over here to the stuff. There we go. We've got an ampersand for $1. You could definitely flip that for probably about 8 to 10. Kind of a cool thing. Easter basket's out already. No. Oh, look, see? There's some dollar things. What is that, like for tacos or something else? That would be good for serving tacos, I think. Okay, see, there's still some purple left, even in the middle of the day. I'm telling you, if you're like a serious dollar day hunter, you get here right when they open. This is a Wilton, Mountjoy, Pennsylvania. Oh, they want $10 on that one. It's kind of fun. I'm like picking up stuff I wouldn't normally pick up just to do this little experiment. Like, there you go, a little shower caddy for $1. Probably flip that for like $6 to $8. Ooh, we've got a little soapstone globe piece. It's kind of primitive in how it's all carved out, but it's kind of cool at the same time. Huh. North America, South America. Kind of like it. For $6? I think I'm going to grab that. Dinosaurs, anyone? Dinosaurs. Those are actually really cool. Ooh. Give me a J. We can't buy the J because the J has no price tag. It's pretty dirty anyway. I think Anthropology makes those fabric letters like that. Ooh, coasters back here. I think I've seen these before, maybe. Yeah. Sometimes I look at the date and go, was this here the last time I was here? They might have been. They might have been. I tend not to get things that are specific souvenir pieces for a specific place. Oh, somebody was into their ampersands. I like the piece of wood. $12.99 on that though. Okay, this girl, she makes me kind of sad. Nobody wants her. Look at that. She's been through another Goodwill and then this Goodwill, and she didn't even make it through 50-cent day. She would be 50 cents now. She's actually paper mache. She's kind of sweet. But sadly, I'm going to leave her too. We'll see you at the bins, honey. See an elephant. Ooh, nice big hefty crystal elephant for $20 red tag. He will stay there. Candles. I know a lot of people do well with candles. I am in Vegas. And in Vegas, we're at like 110 degrees on average. Many days higher than that. So candles, storing and shipping, we can't do it. Okay, we'll see if any of the little ooh, Angel, stay there. Little tchotchkes have any. Ooh, $7.99 red tag. Got a little willow tree for $1. That's actually not a bad price for a willow tree. You know what? I can pay $1.99 for her. She's really sweet and she's holding the kitty. Oh, there's a purple, a Homeco guy for $1. Again, not a huge profitable item. You could probably get, I'm going to say 5 to 10 for him. Let's see. Oh, there's another purple. A little sign. So see, there are things you could pick up for $1 and flip. And work your way up. What is this? What is this for? Is it, you stick it in a plant, right? And then it wobbles like a little wobbly mushroom? Why do I love that? I don't need it though. I don't need it. I can't even keep plants alive. Why would I buy it? Little heart trinket. I know, I see the giraffe. He is $10, and I know these can do pretty good, but I think I'm gonna leave him for somebody else. Okay, there are some Disney Coco coasters, brand new, for $3.99. I don't know how popular Coco is, but it's kind of on the Day of the Dead theme, and that is super popular. Look at, they were $25 at Disney. I think we will grab those. And then I saw this pretty little jewelry box, and it's not personalized. I think it comes from one of those stores where they do the engraving, but this one is not engraved. So for $2.99, let's grab that. Now, I'm not finding anything that's going to be like hugely profitable. I'm picking up what's called my bread and butter items, things that I sell between $15 to $30. That is the majority of my business. And then, you know, I find the really good things sometimes, which kind of help boost. But really, I'm looking for those things that I can sell every single day in a price range that people are out shopping. So that's my strategy. Saw this piece of glass, handmade Thailand. It's just a pretty little candle holder. Man cave. Plates. I'm sure there are some collector plates that do sell. It's really not something I enjoy hunting for. But again, it's a thing that if you found one for $1, you most certainly could flip it and make a little bit. These little Avon lady. Are they Avon ladies? No, they're not Avon ladies. They're Les Femmes du Siècle. These are kind of fun. Oh, look at her. She is so roaring 20s right there. Yes. Yellowstone. I'm not going to cover those back up. Let's leave her right there on top looking cool. I see some trinket boxes back here. You know, Julie of One Way Vintage loves to pick up trinket boxes. She finds some really incredible ones. These are not branded or anything. They're fairly common ones, so I'm going to leave those. But if you love trinket boxes, go check out what she brings to the Niche Shopping Network. She is our host on Thursdays every week. And if you haven't come over to Niche Shopping Network yet, I invite you. Come take a peek. That is where I show all the stuff like up close and personal, give special perks and deals. From time to time, I'm there live on Mondays at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you will come take a peek. By the way, all of that clear glass was red tagged, which I don't quite understand. Okay, there's a interesting little, it's glass. It's coated in black. I don't know that I would say painted because it looks more like a coating than a painting. But again, for $1, if you're just starting out, that is definitely something that you could flip for like 10 bucks. We got some fake flowers. These are some fancy little silvery peacock feathery looking things from Hobby Lobby. Wait, what? Oh goodness, I thought that said $14.99. I was going to lose my mind. It says $1.49. They were $3 at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if anybody has a need for sparklies, but there they are. Oh, I like these little black ones here. Those are also $1.49 each. Seems a little on the pricey side. Okay, I'm really not a fan of glomming all the nativity figures into a bag like that. That just doesn't seem like it's gonna bode well for them. Look at, they've done that with all of them. Bambinos. They have their Christmas in July is still here. And then I think they're doing like a major blowout sale the last weekend or Saturday. I just got an email about it. I didn't pay too close attention because I don't do those. But they're going to do 75% off on all of their Christmas stuff, which is pretty wild. Pretty wild because you can see they black tag it so it never falls into the half price cycle or the dollar cycle. So that's what they do. And I spot something good. Okay, I cannot remember the name of these, but I know these are good. Gosh, trust me, I'm gonna let you know what it is in the recap after I go back and I research the ones that I've bought in the past and sold, but this is so cool for $1.99. And to prove my point, this guy has been here for months. If you remember, he's missing a piece right here because if he had that piece, he's quite an expensive item. But he's not a $20 item missing that. He'll go down to $5. I don't know if he'll sell. Maybe somebody will rescue him. So we know we're definitely not going to find any purple tags in this Christmas stuff because it is marked especially as holiday stuff. So we're just peeking through to see if there's anything we need. People do love to decorate for Christmas. I love to decorate for Christmas. I have my special themes of things inside and out. I think everybody pretty much does that. So Christmas stuff isn't a very... My grammar today. I forget how to talk sometimes. Christmas is a very emotional holiday. Like, meaning the things that we purchase for it, like, they strike a chord in us. And that is why it's so popular and we do so well with things like Christmas in July. Everybody, well, not everybody, never say everybody. A lot of people really like Christmas. And a lot of people really like this kind of decor. It's missing some of the little light covers, but I feel like those are pretty easily replaced. This is not an old one. This is a newer one. It's a nostalgia tree for $5.99. Missing all of those. I think I'm going to leave that one. It will definitely get scooped up when they do that sale. There's no doubt about it. It might even get scooped up on Senior Day. Oh, look at that tin with those penguins for $2. I know. See, this isn't worth a bunch, but that's adorable. I just did a thing. Okay, I have a plan. Next Sunday is the big clearance event on the Knit Shopping Network. It is also the end of our full week of doing Christmas in July shows, so I'm gonna fill those up with stuff. And next Sunday, those are going. To be revealed. Come join me. It's going to be fun. I don't know exactly what it's all going to look like yet, but it's coming to me. One more section of Christmas stuff. And then we are going to go check out some textiles and see what is hiding in the textiles that might be just $1 today. Oh, look at Santa and Mrs. Santa are still there in all their crochetedness. So many things still here. Let's see, that went from red tag to a black tag at least. At least they're trying. Mark it down, mark it down, mark it down. That's what you gotta do. That had coasters in it at some point. Oh, I got all the plushies over here. All right, I'm just gonna kind of peek through the kids' linens here. Kids, I mean, this stuff is always gonna sell. People are always looking for things for their household. Look at that, $1, and it's Shopkins, and it's a towel wrappy thing. I don't know what that would sell for, but I'm sure it sells for more than $1. Look at this sweet vintage blanket with the little bunnies on it. Oh my goodness, with the little satin edges. It's got a few little issues. I really hope somebody rescues this. That's really sweet. And then I found this little quilted, like a little crib quilt. Oh darn it, it's torn. Well, shoot, I was gonna get that. I think it's just like $3.99, but too much damage, darn it. Look at this beautiful cardinal Christmas throw. It is $7.99. Black tag, so no discounts going on there. But it's new. It still has its original tag. It's a Stephanie Stouffer, made in USA. I feel like that's a good thing to pick up. I'm gonna grab that one. See some purple taggage hanging out there. Oh, these are like brand new too. Little, like just pillow covers, functional little small pillow covers. 2 of them for $1. Not a huge money maker, but you know what? How easy is it to ship a pillow cover? So if you got $5 and you throw it in a poly bag, you're $4 richer, minus the fees. This is another pillow cover. They'll sell that one for 50 cents in a bright orange. So see, there are things that you can flip. I think sometimes it's important to not set our sights super high in the beginning and then get discouraged. You know, start where you can, get what you can. And if you find the really good stuff right off the bat and can afford it, grab it and go for it. But there is a place to start until you get there. And I just want to see everybody be able to succeed at this as much as they want to. So here's another thing. A lot of times in the furniture in the big item section, you will find things that are purple tag or whatever the color is, making them $1. Can you imagine getting this for $1? You could turn around, I mean, obviously if you have a way to get it home, you could turn around and put that on like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or OfferUp and get $50 for it. Now you're $50 ahead. Now I know the logistics of doing that are a little tougher than picking up small steps. I'm just trying to stretch your ideas and how you can get this business rocking and rolling. How about a weird sunflower pillow? I don't know how I feel about that, but there you go. And there's 2 of them. I just found this really cute Christmas pillow. I think I have time to get home and get this into my Christmas in July sale, which is actually happening today as I'm filming this. So you're going to see this after I've done that sale. But the cool thing is I still have that collection over in the nicheladyshop.com called Christmas in July if you want to shop what didn't get sold in the sale. But $2.99. I think I'm going to grab that. Okay, what do y'all think about this color? It's actually got little glass panels. That is some purple going on. It's got little fairy lights to put inside. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's $10. $10. But if you wanted that for yourself, That's a cool find. Those are some interesting pendant lights too. Sometimes some like home improvement stuff can really do well. These are $5 each, but they're plug-in, wouldn't need to be wired up into a ceiling or anything, and they got a really cool look to them. Not something that I'm going to pick up, but I kind of have my eyes open and looking at things a little differently today. Seeing the possibilities. Let's call it seeing the possibilities. You know, I always give the art a look. That's a tile. It's $1. Look at that. I am actually going to buy something for $1. This caught my eye because of the vintage frame and then the little kind of a needlepoint piece in there. I'm not sure the significance of that, but it has one of my favorite scriptures of all time, which is the love is patient, love is kind, love is not jealous. I believe that's 1 Corinthians 13. Oh, how's my memory? This is a beautiful, beautiful piece for $5. I'm gonna have to find a box for this. That's always my nemesis, is finding the right box to ship things like this. But I feel like somebody else is gonna love that too. And then you have things like toys and plush and kids wear. So many different departments of things that you can make money with. You know, kids' clothes. Kids are not gonna stop needing clothes. Look at that cool thing for $1. I mean, you might just get, you know, $5 for it, but in the beginning, turning $1 into $5 will get you going. So don't be afraid to look in places that you wouldn't normally look. So I do sell clothing over on my eBay store, and the way I do that is I send it all in to a service that photos it, lists it, and then stores it and fulfills it. Of course, for a price, but it's very, very reasonable. So I just found these 2 purple tagged items for $1 each. So that's like no-brainer right there. Okay, what are the chances of finding a decent purse for $1? Let's take a peek, see what we can find. Here's one for $1. Zoe and Zach. Not super high-end or anything. I think that little shagginess on the bottom there, you could use like a sweater. What do you call that? Like where you get the sweater nubbies off. I know that's not the technical term, but you can make a few bucks on that, I bet. And this, I don't know what's going on there. There's some like blue on there. It's a spring petal tote. Was $10, now it's $1. If you could clean that up, I'm sure that could even be like a $15 to $20 item. But I did just find this adorable little Betsy Johnson purse. It is $10, but it's in super good condition, very, very clean, and it's cute as can be. It says I love Hawaii with a little heart with the anchor. We're gonna pick that up. So I just got a super tip from one of the employees as I was in the fitting room. I always search like the fitting room go backs because obviously that's something that somebody's already shown an interest in, and then I kind of check brands and all of that. She told me all of these racks are things from the fitting room. These are go backs. So this entire wall of racks is the same thing that I thought I was just going and seeing one rack. So yay, I know where I'm going to first because I'm lazy when it comes to shopping clothing. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, so I like to go where I'm most likely just to find a few things. Look how cute this is. It's a Lauren Conrad purple tag, $1. There are purple tags even in the jewelry, so we always take a peek. Let's see. I don't see anything grabbing me from afar, but I am going to look a little closer and I'll let you know if I find anything. I found nothing. Well, There is nobody in the checkout line right now, so I'm gonna hit that while the hitting's good. You stay tuned. I know, you thought I was gonna say something else. You stay tuned for a recap of everything I bought, how much I paid, and how much it's worth. That's coming up right now. And then after that, I'll meet you back in the car. It came to about $67 because remember I do get a 20% discount on the stuff that wasn't purple tag too. So that was a very, very good little thrifting adventure. So I hope by watching this you're more encouraged that if you're somebody who has been on the fence about using reselling to supplement your income or build a full-time selling business, I am your champion. That is why I started this channel, I think about 15 years ago. If you go back, way back to my earliest of videos on this channel, they are all teaching videos. They are all the how-tos. And I have series on identifying different types of glass and all that stuff, because my mission is, and always will be, to use the gifts and talents I've been given to help others. I'm here for you. If you want to grow a reselling business, that is what I'm all about. That is what my channel will remain about, because I believe as things are tight and tough and people need to supplement, what better way than to work from home instead of getting like a second job and all of that. I'm all about do what you can to be home as much as you can. I mean, don't get me wrong, I work about 80-90 hours a week and it's not easy. It can be hard work, but I know there are a lot of people who are not afraid of hard work, so it's very rewarding work. It's very fun work at times too. All right, and let me just say, if you are somebody who thinks that you would like to do video selling like we do over on the Niche Shopping Network, please reach out to me. We are going to be adding to our roster of hosts very soon. We are in the process of taking applications for that. So if you are someone or you know someone, please reach out and let me know. Thenichelady@gmail.com. All right, with that, you go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.